That's a water-fed pole system. That's a nice add-on on any of your equipment that you can use to, really just make an impression. And it's a relatively small investment. If you are doing homes, it might take you an extra, 20 minutes. Some of the 2-story and smaller poles, like the grafters, what's like a small.
Yeah, you can get a really decent pole for a few $100s, and then they can go all the way up to
that 27-foot Gardner is
it's like $285, I think, for that.
Is there a way to cut the water off that one of your little valves?
Yeah, you could very easily just move that up to there or put a valve in line. The way these connect on here. So the water-fed poles typically use a style of disconnect. It's basically a push-on hose, so you can push it on. This one's a little loose. Here it goes now, in farther. And you can't really pull that out. But if you want to take it off, all you got to do is hold the flip down. All right, same thing up here. If I want to disconnect one of these hoses, I just got to hold that clip back. These are real common in like air compressor setups and stuff like that, where they just slide the hose in and disconnect it. So if I wanted to put an inline valve in, I could cut the hose right here and put it right here and run it back. If I were to set it up on the truck, some of you may be familiar with Sites to Skid, and Robert Hartfeld actually, we put a 6-inch reel right on top of the toolbox on the driver's side. It comes right out the back. That's connected to his pure water system, and it allows him to pull that out right on off the truck. It's got 300 feet of hose, the 3/8 poly braid, so it's really easy and light to work with. And he can go pretty much all the way around the house with a 2-story pole, 24-foot Gardner pole, or what's the other one that the grafters? The grafter poles are a really good value. It's a hybrid pole, a carbon fiber and fiberglass, so it's just a tiny bit heavier, but it's got a little bit of strength to it, and it's a lot less expensive. You can do the 2-story homes and windows, allows them to go right around the house and rinse and clean the windows really fast and give it that added touch. It's kind of like, some guys will soft wash the driveway and just spray bleach on it and say rain will take care of it. And then the guy that goes through and actually cleans it after he sprays the bleach on it and makes it look nice and new, not like this. Do you want to leave a customer with this, or do you want to leave a customer with, with that? Something done or something not done. And those little touches make a difference, and that's the thing, when they tell their friends, oh, they clean my windows and all that type of stuff. So it's a small investment overall. It can be paid back pretty quickly too. Yeah. I'm sorry? This would actually work right off the garden hose pressure. So yeah. I mean, I just use the booster pump to use the water here because it has a regulator on it. I can turn it down. But typically, you just hook a garden hose right up to it, and then use the water at the house, and then that's a DI cartridge. And what it does is DI cartridges, basically, it's charged water. So think of it like a magnet. As the water full of minerals goes through the cartridge, it's attracted to the charged beads in there like a magnet. It strips out the water and charges the water, so when you brush and rinse, it dries spot free versus a little better fuel versus what you see up there. So, and this cartridge has been used for about 1.5 years at all the different shows, so it's probably dead by now.
Now, can we recharge the cartridges? Or
yeah, the replacement, it's extremely easy to change a cartridge. And if I wanted to change this cartridge, all I got to do is pull the pin out and pop the end off. Slide the cartridge out. When I get my new cartridge, slide it in. Put the end back on. Done. It's that easy. Replacement cartridges are what, 110 mil?
Yes.
110. So you can use the housing over and over and over again. If you wanted to mount this onto the truck, you could mount it right on the truck, and you could actually plumb it into your garden hose, off your garden hose reel with a 3-way ball valve, so you can turn it on, run a hose reel, so everything is contained on your vehicle. You hook up your water fed pole, put a little valve at the end of it, or a little spray handle, and you're all set. So you can either work directly off that, you can store it on your truck, work with a transfer pump or something like that. So that's a nice little thing that a lot of people don't think about, but it's a good add-on, and it can be a profit generator for you. You got a lot of window cleaners that want to be soft washers and pressure washers. Pressure washers to start doing the window cleaning. Now, I wouldn't go inside the house, but I'll be happy to wash the outside of the house, and that's part of a complete service. You do the gutters, you do the windows, you do the siding. That's what people are looking for, one-stop shop. And then you don't have to compete with the window cleaner that's going to wash the house for $65. Because he's doing the windows for $25. So any questions on that? All right.